What is the player comfort and long-term progression philosophy in year 9?
Ultimately, it stems from giving our players many different quality of life upgrades, making sure you have full control over your experience, and giving you more tools to take your skills to the next level.
And what else does this mean for players?
This also means that we are invested in rewarding players' dedication in Siege. You pour hundreds of hours into the game, and we want to return the favor. So we want to make sure that you have that long-term progression to always look forward to.
Okay, with that, let's head into Season 1 updates for player comfort and long-term progression. We already saw a bit of that in the Season 1 reveal, but how is it really setting the tone in Season 1?
So Season 1, we start immediately with the locker that I know a lot of players have been asking for, the ability to favorite your gear, the ability to look at what you just unlocked, all of this in one place. We're delivering Season 1.
Yeah, I love the locker. I like keeping organized, and I think a lot of players do too, so the locker's going to come in handy for that. But on top of the locker, we saw updates to movement.
Yeah, so we're going through and making sure all our systems are getting that kind of health thing that we talked about with our operators, making sure that the clunkiness is removed and you have that real sense of flow. So we're looking at Repel, an iconic feature of Siege, and that entry and exit, making sure it's super smooth and feels great. It's a game feel thing. It's very hard to describe or even see in a video, but once your hands are on it, you'll know what we're talking about.
Gotta get your hands on it. Let's talk about gadgets. What's happening there?
Okay, so we have two big things coming for the gadgets. One is improved gadget pickup. So the idea of being able to pick up a gadget once you've placed it, relocate it within the map. Number two is projectile trajectory pre-visualization. And that is the last time I'm saying that. It's called previs. So what this means is giving you full control of where your gadgets go. Again, take your skills to the next level, but at the same time, if you're already there and you don't need it, you can turn it off.
I'm probably going to have it on just so I could really tighten my skills there with that. Let's head into Season 2 for player comfort, because a huge part of how you experience the game and you're comfortable with playing the game is knowing how you can improve and how you're performing. So how is Season 2 going to help players on this front?
We are completely revamping the after-action report. This is the system where you commend your players and understand how you performed. After that, you'll see an updated screen where you can see all of your progression, all of your stats, and everything you care about in one single place, and then quickly jump into that next match.
Do you have anything else to add for Season 2?
Well, we're extending previs into Season 2 as well, and we're adding it to our drones. This gives you all the control you need to be able to get your drones wherever you need to get them. At the end of the day, it's about making sure that you can get the intel you need and drone survivability. Wait, there's more.
Oh.
Yeah, so previs, as I said, started in Season 1, Season 2, and we're actually bringing it right into Season 3. And what does that mean? It means bringing it to our deployable gadgets. So deployable shield, mute jammers, those sort of things. Being able to get them set the first time right.
Anything else for Season 3 since you already jumped the gun there?
All right. So a lot of us maybe go on our phone when we're waiting for our match in ranked or whatnot, but wouldn't it be nice just to jump into the shooting range? You can do that now. So in Season 3, you'll be able to load into the shooting range whenever you're waiting for your matches, and this includes the R6 Cup. Additionally, it seems a bunch of you like to 1v1, so we're adding it as a preset into our custom games.
That's pretty cool. I will not be 1v1 you because you spent a lot of time with the game, but give me some time to brush up my skills and maybe we'll talk. You mentioned rewards off the top. Are we going to see that come into play here?
Absolutely. Season 3 is a big feature that we call badges. This is where you'll be able to earn the achievements and challenges and equip those badges as a badge of honor so that you can show them off with all of your friends. And on top of that, we're creating a new home for badges too, which is the career page. The career page is where you can see your stats, see how your last matches went, and customize which badges you equip on your profile.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I got to talk about matchmaking as we head into Season 4. How is matchmaking evolving?
So in Season 4, we're introducing something that we call dynamic matchmaking. This is making sure we have more flexible matchmaking for players in lower population zones or in places that when you're playing and it's not peak siege time, you're still getting a fair match. So if you're in Australia playing at like 5 o'clock in the morning, you're still getting a balanced and fair matchmaking experience.
Making a lot of Aussies happy. Let's talk about crossplay. What's coming in Season 4?
Crossplay is the final update that we're bringing to the table, letting console players play with PC friends. It should be very important. We'll take a moment to celebrate this, but it's very important to note that this is a one-way street. PC players will not be allowed to play with console matchmaking. So now, with this set, doesn't matter what platform you're on, what console you're playing on, with Siege, you can always play with your friends.
That's pretty cool. Who's excited for that one? Yeah, you heard the noise. Anything else to cap off player protection?
When it comes to player protection...
Player comfort, sorry.
Player comfort, yeah. This is really about what you care about, what the community cares about, the quality of life improvements, everything that's rewarding. Expect us to expand on this and to grow this on the roadmap as we go along in the year based on your feedback.
All right, well, thank you for that, for player comfort and long-term progression. Now, for some of you, you may be looking to